Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. My name is Sarah Hannah here on YouTube, and I create faith-based content and lifestyle. So if you're interested, which I believe you should click the subscribe button. And yeah, so I would like to start by saying Happy New Year. And I know we're at the end of January, but this is my first video in the year, so I would like to say Happy New Year. How y'all all doing? Are you guys okay? I don't even know why I'm laughing so much. I think it's because I haven't done this in a long time. This is like, it feels great to be here again and doing this again. So yeah, there's no schedule in what I'm doing today. Like, I actually have no plans on what I'm gonna talking about. I think I just want to pop in and say hi. I'm here. I haven't disappeared. I haven't taken a break. I was just, you know, doing my things. Lol. But yeah, so the reason why I haven't been recording, because every single time when I record, I forget that I have something to do. Like, my time management is horrible, and I know I shouldn't be laughing about it, but then if I don't laugh, who will? You get? So yes, I haven't been recording because I'm doing some stuff which I'm happy, and I'm happy that I'm doing them. It just brings so much joy. But I haven't neglected YouTube. I really want to get back on track and record more and upload more. Yeah, so I just thought that I come and say hi and just do a quick little, we pray there's gonna be little, me that I talk a lot, a quick little review of how 2021 was. I was about to say 2019. Damn. 2021. Yeah, so 2021, January 16th or 14th. Wow. Yeah, one of them todays was the day I recorded. Sorry, it was the day I uploaded my first video on YouTube. And I remember laughing exactly like how I'm laughing now, like literally giggling and stuff. And yeah, I was like, in the video I was saying that, I think I was saying, I don't know. Basically, I've been wanting to do YouTube for the longest, but I just didn't think I could do it. I just didn't think somebody would be interested in watching my video. And my shepherd, she had been telling me English. Wherever, what I was trying to say, that she's been telling me, why does it not sound good in my head? Anyways, that I should do YouTube, and then she kept saying, I was like, yeah, I do, yeah, I do, yeah, I do it. And finally, like last year, I uploaded the first video, and the journey hasn't been easy. I get discouraged a lot because I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's been a whole year, like literally a whole year that I've been doing YouTube, and I only have 138 subscribers, which I'm extremely grateful. Extremely grateful. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and for supporting me. And for those, the average of 30 to 60 people that watch my videos, you love my real G's. Lol. But yeah, this year, I'm moving too much, so this camera is moving. Anyways, yeah, this year, by the grace of God, I'm planning to be more consistent, because last year I gave up so many times, hence why the inconsistency, because I gave up so many times. I'm just like, oh, it's not worth it. My channel is not growing. Nobody's interested in what I'm doing. And yeah, so that's why I was very inconsistent. I think I even made a video of how I was discouraged, which I still am, to be very honest. But I'm gonna do it because there is a reason why I'm doing it. I don't know what the reason is. I mean, that's a lie. I know what the reason is. The reason why I'm doing it, I'm just trying to, share a little bit of what I know about Christ, but also share a little bit of my life. Whether someone finds it interesting or not, then that's up to them. I'm gonna try and make as more. I can't talk. I'm gonna try and make it as much interesting as I can, but also keeping it real. So I'm not gonna be faking it that I'm living my best life meanwhile I'm just at home doing nothing. If I'm not doing nothing, then I'm not gonna record. You get what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna record stuff that are real, stuff that I really mean, and stuff that I enjoy doing. And yeah, wow, this is such a random rant. But yeah, so 2019, 2021, it was an interesting year. Um, it was a lot challenging. Like it was really, really challenging. I don't know, literally from the beginning to the year to the end, it was challenging. Some was good, but some was challenging as well. I don't know if you guys noticed, but for the majority of the time in the beginning of me recording, I would always wear something that's covering, like I'm doing that. But now it's just because I couldn't find anything to wear. But yeah, I would always like make sure that I'm always covered, and that is because I got diagnosed with eczema. So I developed eczema out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere, but out of a reaction of a medication I was taking for something completely different. So I was a bit self-conscious. I wouldn't wear something that literally like would show this, because obviously I don't wear clothes that be showing things that I'm not meant to be showing. But I would always make sure that I'm covered up, and because I was self-conscious, I didn't want anybody to see. I didn't tell anybody to, like, I don't know. So when I had to meet people, basically. So obviously we were in lockdown, so I didn't have to meet anybody. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I only told my family, like, and yeah, basically. And so that was hard on me. And what else even happened? I started a new job in January, which was quite exciting, because that was my first actual corporate job. Because throughout my uni days, I was doing different jobs, but this was like my first corporate job, and it was exciting because I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. But it was hard because I didn't know anything about my field. Like I studied sociology and psychology, and then what I was doing, it was finance. I was a payment administrator, so that was completely like, whew, child, I don't know what I'm doing. So it was hard for like 6 months. Like literally, I was struggling. I had never started a computer that much, to the point that my prescription got worse, because I was like constantly on my laptop every day, which I still am. But now I'm getting used to. And yeah, so that was hard. What else happened? I don't know, like last year was really challenging. As I said earlier on, it was really challenging mentally, because it was the year that felt the loneliest the most. Anyways, wherever I say in this video, if it triggers you, well, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying what I feel, like what I went through. And yeah, so if it touches you, if it triggers you, I'd like to apologize, but I guess that it is what it is. But yeah, and also, like, guys, I laugh at anything, and I know it's annoying, but that's how I am. Like, I'm literally not hiding. I generally laugh a lot, and I laugh at the most unserious. I laugh at the most inappropriate times as well. Yeah, this is bad. I'm changing by the grace of God. But yeah, so yeah, last year was the year I felt the loneliest, even though I was surrounded by people, even though I was moving mad, I was doing this, I was doing that and that. But it just felt like I had nobody. Like obviously I had and I still have the people that I would talk to on a daily basis. But then I just felt like I didn't belong here where I am at the moment. And I kinda like the feeling is still there, but I just had to deal with it. Basically, I just have to, maybe I had to change. Not maybe, definitely I had to change. I know that I'm somewhere. I had to change, but it's something that I went through, and it was just a lot for me to go through it. And yeah, it was awful. Basically, it was really awful. And yeah, so that was that. And what did I also do last year? Last year I went on a tour of weddings. It was fun, not fun for my pocket, but it was fun. I had my cousin's wedding, I had my LP's wedding, I had my friend from high school wedding, and I had another friend's wedding. Like literally the whole of like June, July / early August, I was just moving mad. Hence why I had like them what's it called, vlogs, because I was moving mad, and I really enjoyed it. Like it was just nice to have something to do with my boring life. So it was really nice. And as I said, not nice for my pocket, because child, the amount of money that I spent. And then what did I do? September, I celebrated my birthday for the very first time. I organized a meal, which I've never, and I don't think I'll do it again, because that was just stressful. And all I did was just sending messages. Actually, I didn't send a message to ask my friend Mary to send a message on my behalf because I was like, this is stressful. But yes, I had a birthday meal, the 10th of September, and then I went to Birmingham for the weekend and to spend it with my family, and that was nice. Like, I got dressed up and stuff, and I took pictures, and we went out to eat. That was really cool. And then what else did I do? I don't know. The end of the year is just, it got slower. I didn't do much. I think the craziness in my life hit the most during the end of the year. As I said, I felt out of place, and it was just really getting to me really, really bad. I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to be here. And obviously, it's, for those who know me, I've been complaining I don't want to be here for the longest. So technically, it's actually my fault that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, so I really can't complain much about it. But yeah, but then good thing happened towards the end of the year. My shepherd came back, and by the grace of God, I've been spending a lot of time with her, which I'm really, really, really enjoying. Like, I'm really enjoying. And yeah, so I've been telling her about everything I've been going through, about how I think, about how I feel, how, like, for example, like, listen, this is just by the way, but it's also part of the story. I love taking pictures, okay? I love taking pictures of myself, of anything. I generally like taking pictures. And I have like, I don't know, 8,000 plus pictures on my phone. Obviously not all about me. I'm not that narcissistic, whatever the word is. You get what I'm trying to say? Most of the pictures I have are pictures either of other people or pictures that are being sent to me. Like my friend Mary, I know you're watching. She sends bad pictures. So I have a lot of pictures of other people, but I also have pictures of myself. And I would like to post more, but then I have this horrible thing called fear of being judged, that I don't post. Like, obviously I'm not posting this for the sake of like, oh guys, look at what I'm wearing, oh guys, look at me. Like, who cares? Do you get me? But like, I want to post because I want to share something. Like, I'm posting a picture but then with a caption that exalts God. Literally, that's what I want to do. Like on Instagram, I literally want to post things and then in my caption speak about God, you know, share what I'm learning or share what I'm feeling or share what, but basically my captions are God-centered. And I've been wanting to do that for the longest, but then I'm just like, oh my gosh, someone so and so will say this about that, so and so will say this about this. And also I'm just thinking that, okay, Sarah, you're not doing good. This is I don't know how to explain this. This is according to my standards. So it's not about nothing that somebody has said to me or nothing that me I'm comparing to someone else. This is just my standard, like my personal standard. I think that I'm not doing well as a Christian, not even as like my church activities or things I'm supposed to do. Literally just as a Christian, I am just like, you're not doing well as a Christian. You're not living the life that Christ wants you to live. So I'm just like, okay, so I can't be here and be posting pictures whereas I'm not doing the things that I'm supposed to do as a Christian, like, I don't know, evangelism. I'm not doing that. I think I've spoken about it before. Like, evangelism is something I really struggle. Like, talking to somebody, jeez. It might not look like because I'm a chatterbox, but actually approaching somebody and talking to them, the fact that I know that when I go to the person will not even stop, that alone stresses me out. Like, he literally stresses me out. Like, it's the fear of rejection. That's what it is. And I know it's horrible. I know I shouldn't allow this feeling to literally grip me, because otherwise I won't do anything I'm supposed to do for Christ. But literally the fear of rejection, that as I'm going to somebody, the person will not stop, or as I'm going to speak to them, the person will just ignore me. That's it's actually really killing me. So I'm just like, okay, I can't be posting on Instagram, I can't be posting on YouTube when my life as a Christian, like, I'm not living it, I'm not doing well. So that's literally, I can't lie, that's also one of the things that, you know, it's preventing me to post more, both on Instagram and on YouTube, because I'm just like, what kind of a hypocrite I am. Like, I'll be here telling you guys, oh, we need to pray, oh, we need to read the Bible, oh, we need to do this, I'm encouraging you to do that. Meanwhile, me myself, like, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm doing it, but I'm not doing it to the standard that I want to do. Do you get what I mean? Like, I'm not doing it, I don't know, like, the Sarah that I see in myself, like, the Sarah that I see in my head it's not the Sarah that I'm living. And obviously, like, the Sarah in my head and the Sarah in real life are two different things. But it's also possible for me to get to the point of the Sarah that I see myself to be. And that's something that I need to work on throughout this whole year. Like, literally, that's one of my goals of this year. I haven't made any New Year's resolutions, by the way, because I never stick to them. I actually forget about them, like, the next month. So... But I have things that I want to achieve this year. And one of them is to actually live the Christian life that I see myself doing. Basically, like, I want to live the life knowing that I know God personally, not that I know of God, but actually know God. I have a deep relationship with him, and God knows me, because I can't remember which of my pastors, I don't know if it was Elvi Priscilla or Elvi Nelly, one of them two was like, you may know God, but does God know you? And then there was a scripture in Genesis that, you know, God, the scripture says that God knew Abraham. Like, I found that really deep. Like, God knew, obviously he knows his kids, like, he knows everybody that he created, but he actually knew Abraham, and that's why he was able to test him. So, like, my question to myself is, like, does God know me? Obviously, I know that I don't know God to the way that I should be knowing God, but does he even know me? Do you get what I mean? It's like, yeah, that's one of the reasons why, as I said, I've been slacking on both Instagram and YouTube because of fear. And because I'm just like, I'm not living the life that I'm supposed to live. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. This whole video is so shambles. But yeah, so this is what been happening. This is what has been happening. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. You guys can tell, like, I'm literally mumbling. But yeah, so 2021 was a good year, but was really hard. Really hard. I cried so many times. Obviously, I've cried so many times. And also, like, you guys saw, like, in my videos, I went to the hospital because of a stupid pimple that got infected, that got my face. Like, when I look at the pictures, because they have the pictures, when I look at the pictures, I'm like, how could I wake up with a face like that? And it lasted for what, 2-3 days, maybe 4. Obviously, it was going down. But anyways, I was just like, how did that happen to me? Like, how did I wake up with a face like that? And yeah, a lot of, like, challenges, like, physically. And yeah, so 2021, I say, it was a hard year. It was really hard, but I think we go through such experiences because they will prune us. Is that the right word? We go through certain circumstances or experiences so that we can learn from them. And I've learned that, boy, I need God. Like, this life that I'm living, I cannot do it without God. Literally, I can't do it without God. I think that's what God was trying to tell me throughout the whole year. You know, this feeling of loneliness. And it's not because I live by myself. I generally enjoy living by myself. Like, you people understand. Like, living by myself, I enjoy it. Because I've been doing crazy things in this house. By crazy things, I mean blasting music and dancing the dance I don't know how to dance, and singing the singing I don't know how to sing. But I actually enjoy myself in this house. Like, I legit love living by myself. But it's just like the fact that I was surrounded by people yet feeling lonely it was awful. It is awful. And I'm praying that, you know, God will help me to change, because obviously, as I said, I know that I'm the problem. I mean, obviously other things, you know, can make the problem, but I know that I'm my biggest problem and my biggest enemy. But yeah, so I'm praying that this year things will be better, and I will draw close to God, and that my content will be actually, like, edifying you for real, because that's the purpose. Literally, that's the purpose of my YouTube, is to tell you guys about God and tell you guys about the things that I do. And yeah, basically. So to wrap it up, which I think I've been trying to wrap it up for the longest, I'm hopeful for the new year, for 2022. I believe and I pray that will be a better year, and I'll achieve the things that I want to achieve. And we all grow. We all grow spiritually, we all grow mentally. And because obviously we can't just grow mentally, or we can't just grow spiritually, but we had to do both of them. And yeah, love God, love people, which is really hard. Try. Like, you would understand. My heart has been going through a lot. And even this beginning of this year, I can't lie, it's been... Father. It's been hard, like hard. As I said, like, anyways, let me not continue talking because this video is getting too long. But yeah, it's been really, really hard, really, really, really hard. But God there, so we there. But yeah, I'm gonna quit rambling because yeah, I didn't want this video to be too long. But yeah, Happy New Year and Happy New Year, and I hope you guys achieve whatever you want to achieve if it's in the will of God and by the help of God. And yeah, let's grow spiritually. That's what we gotta do, and let's be happy because you know happiness is not like okay. I'll go. Bye. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, which wow, I'll be so happy if you do. If you do, please like, comment, and subscribe and share. Let's try and grow this YouTube channel. Obviously, most of it depends on me, but also depends on you because if you don't share and if you don't like, who's gonna see my channel? Do you get what I mean? So do your part and I'll do mine. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.